Hello, welcome back to Hearts of Iron 4, the road to 56 as the Nordic League. So far, there's no sign of the Soviets doing anything to us yet. We might also just be waiting for Paris to fall. I am basically building up our railways to try and build as many supplies here because I just know the Soviets are going to do something. And I'm probably tempted to just cut through here with the railway just so we have a fallback. Once I've got this Swedish state railways, it's going to make our trains cheaper and and build a few railways. Where is it? Civilian and sector expansion, just so I get some extra civilian factories. I might as well do this just to get some of this out of the way. Putting all these things up for sale means convoys and stuff up for sale. It means I can get a little bit of extra. Hell, why am I losing ships all of a sudden? Losing a lot of ships for fuck all reason, and I don't like it. Especially since I can't repair these for some reason. Right, I'll attach them to the Göteborg's squadron and doesn't make any sense. Like, what? What the actual? I don't know how this game works sometimes. Saving up this political power to go to a greater conscription level once the war kicks off, once either the Soviets or the Germans come at us. So I know they're going to. That I'm tempted to go for one of these just to provide some extra stability or research boost. I think stability probably means we do lose a little bit of power a day. I think it's worth it. It also means this ticks down, which suits me just fine. Might as well decrypt the incomes while I'm at it. And buff up our own ciphers so we don't get them sniffing around us so well. Fall of Paris in March 1940. Right, that's our Jaeger army ready, more or less. What I'm planning to do is have these guys sweep in here and take as many supply hubs as possible just to screw up their supplies. Now let's see, that might be nice, but maybe not now. Improved computing or... This might be good. I'm not sure if I'm using engineers anywhere. Not on these guys yet, I probably could be. Do have them ready on this. I'm using them here, so yes, it's worth going for. And speaking of which, I think I might just upgrade these guys to a regular infantry division. We have the manpower, equipment, so we may as well use it now. These guys, may as well do that as well. Ooh, short of infantry equipment, but 15 days worth of it, that's nothing. Alright, time to start getting some better planes so I can then start putting rocket artillery, rocket pods onto them. Rocket rails, rather. That's what this thing is for. After this, I am going to get better engines because I'll need them. Out of all of these, I usually always go with lessons of history because extra entrenchment we're going to need. Non-combat out of supply penalties, that is huge. Does mean I'm losing a little bit of... won't gain as much political power a day, but... there's not much I can do about that. These guys on convoy escort around these areas. I'm still not sure how the hell I lost those. Right. Turks want us to invest in them. I think this might not be a bad idea. That's it. Does something. The Netherlands and Belgium have capitulated a bit. Took long enough. Can I upgrade these anymore? Extra reliability. That's good enough as is. I don't think it's worth doing. Best in Turkey. Just talking. Okay. Until we can change seizing civilian tires policy. Well, we need those. We need the rubber. Now, one downside about this is this bonus only applies to close air support planes, and these are fighters. Unfortunately, SAB doesn't work. Can't apply it to SAB Mayo to anything that's close air support. The bright pain in the arse. Not involved in an offensive war yet, so maybe they're not going to. I don't believe. In second. sake, where's remember which of these is which now. Probably it's probably this one, so put this up. No, it means I have to scale back these, but this is kind of useless as is. We're gonna keep an eye on this area. I mean, of course, this. We don't go to war with this. They don't. I'm probably gonna end up going to war with the Germans. Just because I think it's not quite the right thing to do, but better than do otherwise. Building up these lands. Now we have supplies coming in here. But they're going up via sea, which makes no sense whatsoever. Oh yeah, two. Right, these are going to be doing air superiority over Danish belts. This final infrastructure funding. Actually, this just for the base, just for the extra stability. That's good. He's but this. I want to give them docking rights. So there for a while. So, extra breakthrough. Supply consumption. This is huge. Still some issues here. As many of these bottlenecks as I can. Might go for this Trans-Nordic Railway because that builds a railway from Northern Schleswig all the way to Norwich. Nice little idea, and it's something that would probably be considered a great thing in universe. Break these in any way, shape, or form. Upgrade these? No. All these old ones that I can't do anything with. We'll get these out. Let's just get this out of the way. Upgrade. Ooh, I can actually assign a policy to Husqvarna. Let's see now. Integration. Liability. Meh. Funds gain. Well, the only thing these really require is steel, so it's probably the way to go. Upgrade these again. Ah yeah, now it's worth upgrading. Breakthrough, soft attack, reliability.
Order.
And let's see what else. Not sure I need these so much now, these military factories, but might be worth having them around.
Go.
I'm gonna change these, the symbol for these to something a little different, just so I can tell them apart. Yeah, go with a kind of Viking style helmet just for the hell of it.
Go.
Cavalry Brigade, you are going to change to the infantry division. I have enough people that I probably could start changing these over to the regular infantry divisions. Well, survivability studies might be a good idea. Updated, but it's not too much of a problem. This is what I want. See, these apply maybe 1 point of weight. And that's only when they're on close air support. If they're not, they apply no weight at all. That doesn't affect agility at all. The heavy machine guns, instead of this light machine gun turret. Might save that for the survivability studies so I can push self-sealing fuel tanks or armor plates on. This is probably good enough against the AI. Of course, I still have all these old planes I need to use up, but that's... I've got a new thing to try out. Anti-tank rifle grenade, which should probably be useful for dealing with tanks, so yes, I'll go with this. It'll buff my leg infantry, which is the entire army. I need to do something about this. We start looking at this now I think about it. You know, since I actually have the political power to waste, I'm going to use this one of these loot boxes that Road to 56 adds during April. I know it's stupid, but let's just see what happens. Legendary. Factory output. 25% factory output for 2 months. Okay, that is brilliant. Look how many guns we are creating a day. I know, I should not find this as funny as I do. Let's see, I want to start looking at at mechanized. Volvo please fix. Yes, I know that's valve, not an extra breakthrough. What can I get here? Use, but I may as well go with it. Alright, time to have the Jaegers get onto training. Waiting on training as well. Let's get some extra XP going. Germany has just declared war on Yugoslavia. It's being pushed back. The Egyptians have been Andrea. I should start getting involved soon. Near division. I start adding a lot of extra support equipment. Provides a decent chunk of defense and soft attack and entrenchment. But yeah, I'm gonna go for it. So we're sure of about 400 of these, which is 2 months. Start looking at these. Yeah, it is unfortunate that this is all so... Here, group might not be bad to have anyway. I guess here. Breakthrough, again, not bad. Answer regiments needs that. In fact, I'm expecting the Winter War to kick any second now. Don't like the fact that I don't know when it's going to happen. Rubber. Currently April 1941, things are probably going to... Players are probably going to be at war with the Germans soon. So I'm getting ready to go to join the war myself. Trying up another 12 divisions of the garrisons to try and hold Sweden. We're going to need maybe Oslo as well, because we are going to need them. Start building stuff here on Bornholm, because that's right in the center here. It's perfect for keeping an eye in this area. Yeah, I'm going to end this episode here, and I'll see you in the next one. If memory serves me right, this Operation Barbarossa doesn't take place until... When is this? Until July or thereabouts, so I have a few months, but I'd rather have the extra time in hand and be fully dug in. Let's see. Question is, how am I going to deal with it afterwards? Don't know yet, but we'll see in the next one. Bye for now.